There's an old saying my dad used to use all the time. He would say, every now and then a blind squirrel finds an acorn. And it's sort of like the, broken clock is right twice a day. Like that's sort of a saying. And in this instance, it absolutely applies to Donald Trump. So he was giving a rally speech here. Newsmax was covering it. And he had this side comment about Megyn Kelly that was just glorious. Watch this.
From the beginning it worked, and then I got on television and they asked me that horrible, horrible question, remember? And I said, oh, my dad, that's the first question I ever got. Megyn Kelly, may she rest in peace. She's sort of making a career by pretending she likes me.
Oh, bodied. Megyn Kelly, may she rest in peace. She's sort of making a career by pretending she likes me. That is literally exactly what Megyn Kelly is doing. Oh, man. I forgot the last place she was, but she had some official corporate media ass job. And then now she's gone over to the new media side and is doing like her own podcast thing and YouTube show and whatnot. And look, to be fair to her, she gets decent views, right? She's she's talented. She's some people's cup of tea, right? But it is true that when she got to the new media side, it does seem like she plays patty cakes more with Trump and she pretends to like Trump. We all know she probably doesn't actually like Trump. We all remember what their back and forth was like in that debate. And she was properly aggressive with him. And, she's certainly smarter than he is. There's no denying that. But now in the new media sphere, I think she's looking for a lane. She found her lane, and that lane includes, hey, the audience likes Trump. I don't want to piss off the audience, so let me go ahead and ride this line, And, he's saying this. He recently did an interview with her. And, I guess Trump felt like maybe she was a tiny bit too aggressive. But Don, I got news for you. She had the kid gloves on for you, bro. She knows questions she could ask you, and she should ask you. And maybe she might ask every now and then a little bit of a difficult one, but it's still largely the same theme, right? I think she flirted a little bit with the DeSantis thing when he was at his peak, but ultimately, yes, she's still playing the role of... He's right. She's playing the role of, like, media defense of Trump. And again, I think, and I can't respect this. I just can't. Because she's doing this. Where's that wind blowing? Oh, this is what the audience likes. This is what the audience wants. If I criticize Trump, I'm going to get thousands of people shitting on me in my own comment section and unsubscribing and all that stuff. I'm not going to do it. I'll use my intellect. I'll use my intelligence to find highfalutin ways to defend the indefensible. Or ignore the bad things, play up the good things. That's what I think it is. And I can't stand that. I need to find the lane, people. I can't stand that. It's just so pathetic. It's like, why, if you're going to do a show and you go out there and you just puppet the things that you think people want to hear, there's no honor in that. There's no virtue in that. That's just pathetic. You're just a non-thinking being that just, you pull the drawstring and you say the same things, right? You got to keep it real. You have to say what you're thinking and just let the chips fall where they may. But she's not doing that. She's not doing that in her new media role. And Trump sees right through it. Even with her appeasing Trump and his fans and doing her little show, he still sees right through it. And he ethers her in a 21-second clip. Oh, have to admit, I enjoyed it. Hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. And watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.